Hi there, welcome to Sid Labs and welcome to this series of bite-sized videos where we're going to talk about how we can use VS Code and how can we set up basically VS Code to create projects on your computer. So to continue with this video, you should have VS Code installed, and also if you're looking at the screen, that's how we want the VS Code to be set up. That is the VS Code on the left side and your browser and the console on the right. Next, if you see, we opened, in VS Code you can expand your projects, click on create a new folder from here, and that's how I created this one. I called it demo 1, you can call it whatever, and then inside demo 1 I used this one to create an Index.html file. I called it Index.html. You can pause the video here and try getting all these codes in the Index.html, and then we can continue further. If you're done with the code, welcome back, and now what we're going to do is repeat the same thing. We are going to create a new file here and call it Style.css. This takes us to the Style.css file, and if you remember, we have a body. Inside the body of the HTML, let's try add something so that we style it. So welcome, I'm adding an H1 so that you can see it on the other side. Alright, I'm quickly saving this, reloading my page just to check if, yeah, there you go. So we have our index.html file, and now let's go to the style.css and in the so I'm gonna give it some background color, and I like orange red, and let me give it the full family. I like the impact of family, and I would want them to have some margin. This is just to test if I am able to link. So even if I save it right now, the style.css, it's not gonna work because I've not linked the style.css file to my index.html, which we are going to do next. Last thing, I think I will have to align text to set. That's it. I'm gonna save it, but let's go to the index.html, and where you have the title, just below the title, take a link, and that's the best part of using VS Code. It makes life a lot easier. Inside the href, I'm gonna type the name of my file, and since it's in the same folder, yeah, there you go. It gave me the suggestion, so I just saved this, and now ideally, if I reload the page, my style should be applied, and yes, you can see my style sheet has been successfully linked to my web page. Next thing is we would like to have another file. This time, so this time it is going to be an app.js file because I'm trying to add a JavaScript. Just to check if this is working, I'm going to do a console.log and I should be able to, if this works fine, I should be able to get this message in the console right here at the bottom. So again, I saved this, but it still is not going to work because I don't have it linked to my HTML. So to do that, let me take a script tag here, and inside the script tag you can always give an src. In the src, give the name of the file, which is, in my case, app.js. I saved it. Let's reload the page, and ta-da! Do you see at the bottom it says test is complete, which is my message from my app.js file. That's it for this particular lecture. You should be able to set up your files using this one and VS Code on your computer. Thank you very much. See you later.